Marlon for sure. I mean, Marlon's like a different breed at 35. So, kid's explosive. Jimmy is he's one of those. He's just kind of like a hard nosed, like blue collar type guy. I feel like. So I gotta go with the more athletic. I gotta go with Marlon.
I think that Marlon is like the nastiest guy I've seen at that weight, and I would love to see him go ahead and get another knockout. I think that's what's going to happen for sure.
I think Moraes has a little bit more of devastating skills. I think Rivera's a smart fighter, and it's a very even fight. It's like they're both really well-rounded. I just think Moraes has that finishing ability on a higher level than Rivera does. You know, he's got like more power in his kicks and his knees, his Muay Thai. But it's hard to pick that fight. But I would go with Moraes. I think he's going to get the job done, whether it's a TKO or a decision.
That's gonna be a fun fight. I think Marlon's gonna win there, though. I think Marlon's just better, a little better everywhere.
That's a tough one. That's one I don't know. That I don't feel like I would. Jimmie Rivera has that hard. He has a hard power, and Marlon. I think. I mean, Marlon Moraes is really good, and he's coming off a few quick victories against Aljamain Sterling too, which is really good. But I just don't see him being able to take that right hand.
Man, I watched Jimmie Rivera, and Jimmie Rivera is a beast. I've trained with Marlon Moraes at American Top Team, and Marlon's a animal on the feet. I think that Jimmie might take him down. I mean, Marlon's wrestling has gotten better, don't get me wrong, but Jimmie's wrestling is way better, and his stand-up is just as good. So I'm going to go with Jimmie Rivera.
That's another close one. You know, looking like watching Marlon the last couple of fights. You know, that he lost that split against Rafael Sanso. Sorry, yeah. So that's I'm watching that fight. I'm watching Jimmie Rivera's kind of size. He's very similar to a Sanso, and he comes to fight. You know what I mean? I know that's easy to say, but he does. I've never seen Jimmie Rivera in a boring fight. I never have. You know, he's either dropping someone or someone's dropping him. You know, he's always been that guy, and you know, he is that. And I think, look, at the end of the day, this is all competition for me as well. You know, I can't look past that. You know, but he's a guy that, in my opinion, deserves that next shot for wherever he wants. I see it being a decision for Rivera. I hope he gets that title shot. I really do. You know, for the time being, because obviously I want to get that belt as well. You know what I mean? But he's a guy that I watch a lot of, and I do like the guy. You know, he comes to fight, and I was absolutely devastated he didn't get that chance to fight Dominic Cruz. But like, you know, they tried to put him on the Boston card as well. That didn't work out for him. But now he's got his match against Moraes. But like I said, it was. I hope he does fight. I hope he does fight Moraes now. This is a good fight. You know, there's a lot of beef there. There's a lot of like animosity because they're from roughly the same area. Yeah, you know, I know. Yes, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it's, you know, it's a bit of a battle of New York there, isn't it? So I'm going to go with Rivera. I am decision, and but you know, there's all the chance in the world that he could get tagged. You know, of course, but that's my opinion.
So Marlon Moraes looks like just the shape of his head, the like how thick and you know, he just looks like a tough dude to finish in any regards. And Jimmie isn't that much of a finisher either. I think Marlon can actually get this one. He's I don't know, he's explosive and he's got tricky chokes. I think I would go with Marlon on that one.
Jimmie Rivera is a bad dude. He's been around, like he's fought all the tough dudes. He was just supposed to fight Dominic, wasn't he? But Dominic got hurt, right? He broke his arm. But how do you say his name? Moraes, that dude's a beast. He's like a little. He's just like, to me, he looks like a little like honey badger. You know what I mean? He's just got power. So, I mean, I don't want to go against Rivera, but I kind of think Moraes is going to win this one, man. I think he's just too much on fire right now, and he's kind of on that streak, and he's going to be a really hard dude to deal with. But I mean, Jimmie Rivera is a bad dude, but I'm going to go with Moraes on this one.